the feed. So you only use names.
Three minutes here, so hang out. We've got some food up top. Any of you folks down below, got some food below, food on top, hot coffee. So enjoy yourselves for another 20 minutes, and we'll get the races underway. They're past your ability to If you happen to have a son in that boat, now would be a good time to wave goodbye. If you don't have a son in that boat, you can still wave goodbye.
Corky at the finish, radio check.
Now with nothing in your hands, there's hot coffee up here, donuts, all kinds of goodies. Also, if you're looking to get any kind of merchandise, we have Orange Coast College shirts, hats, and various and sundry items. So feel free to come upstairs and spend your money. 5 minutes to the start of the first race. Right now here at the boathouse, you're sitting at 1,500 meters. This is 500 meters to go in the race. The race will actually start further on down in the channel by Bay Island. At the end of Balboa Bay Club is the 1,000 meter mark. If you've got good enough eyes with your spectacles on, you can probably see the little yellow buoy out there, way down there. That's 1,000 meters. So yellow buoy in front of us, 1,500 to go. Right now on the dock, Loyola, Marymount, lightweight 4 launching, and Orange Coast College, lightweight 4 launching. So in the lightweight Orange Coast College boat, if you have a son and or / daughter in that boat, now would be a good time to say good luck and wave. Lane assignments for the 8 o'clock race. In lane 1, furthest away from us, University of San Diego. In lane 2, UCI. In lane 3, UC Santa Barbara. In lane 4, Orange Coast College. And in lane 5, the boat's going to be closest to us, UCLA. That race should go in a few minutes. We'll have live feed from the launch that's following the race, so you'll have an up-to-date call of the race. You won't miss any of the action, I promise. We also have a live feed going on this race today. So we've got friends and colleagues and alumni from all the schools, hopefully, on the internet watching this. It's a great spectacle. We're happy to have Brandon here to set this up. So even if you're in Florida, Wisconsin, anywhere in the world, you can watch this race.
All right, at the boathouse, this is Jim Jorgensen. We're about ready for the start of the first race of the morning, Newport Regatta, men's varsity 8, lane 1, University of San Diego, lane 2, UC Irvine, lane 3, UC Santa Barbara, lane 4, Orange Coast College, lane 5, UCLA. They're lining the boats. Once again, lane 1 is closest to the camera, or the Lido Island side. That'll be University of San Diego, defending Newport Regatta champion from last year. Lane 2 is UC Irvine, in the white shirts, white blades. Lane 3, UC Santa Barbara, yellow shirts, yellow blades. Lane 4 in the yellow shell, Orange Coast College, white shirts with a horizontal red band. And in lane 5, UCLA in the traditional blue and blue. It's a floating start, so it's a little tricky out here with currents and the breeze. And the aligner is lining them up right now. That'd be John Walker. We have a couple of boats at about the 500-meter mark on the course, and it appears that we have somebody to shuttle them off to the sides. Alignment. Red flag is up. Attention, go. We have the start of the men's varsity 8 race, Newport Regatta. All 5 crews away cleanly. Once again, for the start of the race, they do their fraction strokes for about 10 or 15, then they shift down, establishing the race pace. And we've got quite a race right now. Early leader, lane 2, UC Irvine. Second position, University of San Diego and University of California, Santa Barbara. Currently in 4th position, Orange Coast College, and UCLA is in 5th. Can hear the University of San Diego coxswain calling for the shift now as they'll go down to their race pace. UC Irvine with a 5 to 6 seat advantage over University of San Diego. In the 3rd position, UC Santa Barbara sits 2 seats down to the 2nd place crew. Then it's Orange Coast College, and UCLA is off the pace. University of San Diego coxswain now calling a power 10, and University of San Diego is moving back. They're only 4 seats down. 500 meters gone. Your race leader, lane 2, anteaters from University of California, Irvine. 2nd position by 2 seats is University of San Diego over UCSB. Orange Coast College is a length behind in that 4th spot. UCLA is open water astern. Irvine has a nice rhythm, trying to leverage, trying to open up and break cleanly from the boats in pursuit. Irvine coxswain looks to the right, looks to the left. 2nd place is pretty much dead even between University of San Diego lane 1 and UCSB. Very good race here. As long as there's contact, there's still hope for these blue-shelled crews to come through for the finish. Santa Barbara now making a big move, leveraging ahead, picked up a couple seats. They're now in that 2nd spot. We're coming up to the halfway point, 1,000 meters. Your race leader continues to be UC Irvine. UC Santa Barbara's in that 2nd spot by just a couple seats over University of San Diego. Pirates from Orange Coast are in that 4th spot, and UCLA is open water astern. 1,000 meters gone. Halfway down the course, Irvine continues to lead. UC Santa Barbara, very methodical, very smooth, is not letting them break free. They still have contact, as is University of San Diego. Orange Coast a little bit off the pace in that 4th spot, are now making a big move, trying to get back into that 3rd spot and challenge the leaders. Still on the lead by 7 seats, UC Irvine. White shirts, white blades, very smooth as they continue to move pretty effortlessly on the lead. University of San Diego now falling off the pace a little bit in lane 1. So right now it's a 2-boat race between UC Irvine in lane 2, UCSB in lane 3. University of San Diego now is almost a boat length in that 3rd spot. Orange Coast applying some leverage, moving back, trying to get in that 3rd spot as they come in front of the boathouse. I'll let you watch it as they come by. All right. right, here we go. UC Santa Barbara, the Gauchos are making a big move at 1,500 meters. Also, University of San Diego. It's going to be a barn burner the last 500 meters. This is where conditioning shows itself. This is where the power of the will shows. Right now, Santa Barbara doing a heck of a job. Only 3 seats down to UC Irvine. University of San Diego is 5 seats down. So can UC Irvine hold off these challenges by the other 2 crews? Orange Coast is clearly in the 4th position, and UCLA is way back. All right, less than 250 meters remain, and it's UC Irvine still with a 4-seat advantage over UCSB. We have 250 meters to go. It's sprint time. It's sprint time. Right now, it's still Irvine. I can hear the stroke from UC Santa Barbara screaming, "Let's go up, guys, let's go up." Here comes University of San Diego as well. But it's UC Irvine, your race leader by 5 seats. Gauchos making a valiant move. Now to 3 seats. University of San Diego is going to be in that 3rd spot. The flag is up. Crossing the finish line first is UC Irvine, UC Santa Barbara, University of San Diego. Then it's Orange Coast College, and in that 5th spot will be UCL.
Orange Coast College, second novice, now launching.
Is that something important in the water? Yeah, that's our paper. It's not the official one. Yes.
Loyola Marymount, novice 4 on the dock launching. All right, pretty exciting race in that varsity race. We should have more just like that to come. By the way, don't forget, it doesn't matter if you're from Irvine, Santa Barbara, Orange Coast, UCLA, San Diego. All these crews are trying to get to Accra, trying to get to Georgia for the national championships. All these crews are having fundraisers. So if you're online right now and you're an alum of Orange Coast College, an alum of UCI, alum of Santa Barbara, alum of UCLA, any of these schools that are trying to get to Georgia for the national championships, now would be a good time for you to donate to your favorite crew. All right? You're getting this feed for free, so take a break from a couple Starbucks and send 20 bucks in, help the kids out. You can remember when you were rowing, 20 bucks is a big deal. Get a bunch of those, and these kids can have a good time in Georgia and race fast.
Rick, on the boathouse, this is Jim. Are you getting our
Hi, Jorgo.
Yeah, who's this?
This is Brandon.
Brendan, are you getting the video feed from Briggs's camera work here? Over.
Next race on the agenda at 8:15 will be the Novice 8, third Varsity 8. We have 3 entries in this one. Lane 1, which is the furthest away from you, is Orange Coast College. Lane 2, closer to us, UC Santa Barbara. And UCI will be in the closest lane, lane 3. What they've done, instead of making them all the way at the far end, they'll move them 3 lanes this way. So Irvine will be closest to us, in the middle, Santa Barbara, and furthest away will be Orange Coast. That race is scheduled for 8:15, and it'll be coming up shortly. And official results, as you heard, Varsity defending We're champions, UCI, win the race. Santa Barbara second. University of San Diego third. Orange Coast fourth. And UCLA fifth. All right, special opportunity for everybody today, not only the Orange Coast people, but the Irvine, Santa Barbara. Anybody would like to get involved with this, we have a 6-day, 7-night stay in beautiful Rancho Banderas Resort on Punta de Mita, Mexico. If you're willing to make a donation of $100 or more, you can get in the raffle for this.
Second race.
It's a gorgeous place.
Novice 8 race is underway. I am sitting close to the 1,000-meter mark, and your race leader in lane number 1, Orange Coast College, followed by UC Santa Barbara. Third position goes to UC Irvine. Right now, rowing the Butch Pope is Orange Coast College with a 1 boat length advantage over UC Santa Barbara. UC Santa Barbara sits 4 seats up in that third spot. But clearly Orange Coast College has this race under control. Good race for that second spot. Irvine's calling for a power 10. They sit 8 seats down to the Gauchos. The UC Santa Barbara coxswain calling for a power 10 to respond. But your race leader, lane 1, Orange Coast College, by half a boat length of open water. Santa Barbara now starting to leverage ahead of that third place Irvine crew. So it's Orange Coast College, half a boat length of open water. That second spot is UC Santa Barbara with open water over UC Irvine. As the crews approach the boathouse property, your race leader, Orange Coast College, yellow shell, white shirts, red horizontal band, white blades. Second spot, UC Santa Barbara, yellow shirts, blue and gold blades. Third position, UC Irvine, white on white. .500 meters down, the Pirates, Orange Coast College, your race leader. UC Santa Barbara in that second spot. UC Irvine in the third spot. I don't see any changes unless there's breakage of equipment with these 3 crews going 1, 2, 3. That would be Orange Coast, UC Santa Barbara, UC Irvine. Coming down to the final 150 meters of the race. Orange Coast College still your race leader. Santa Barbara is closing some of that open water. Irvine still remains in that third spot. Flag is up for the finish line. What happens when the first crew crosses the finish line? The orange flag will go down, be held down until the second place crew comes by, and it goes up, and then it goes down for the third place crew. So, men's novice 8, Newport Regatta, is won by Orange Coast College, followed by UC Santa Barbara, followed by UC Irvine.
Another great effort by all the boats. Appreciate all these kids are working real hard today. No matter what place they come in, you know they're all giving it their best, and we appreciate that. Back to the 7-day, 6-day, 7-night stay at a 5-star resort in Mexico. 5-star right on the beach. Gorgeous. We've got some people going around with brochures. If you'd like to donate, you're more than welcome to. It's a gorgeous spot, and you don't have to be from Orange Coast College, Irvine, Santa Barbara, anybody. Have a grand time down there. All right, next race is scheduled for 8:30. The first of our fours races. It's a lightweight fours and also a second novice four combined together. Now returning to the boathouse, the victorious Novice 8 from Orange Coast College, successfully defending the Larry M. Moore Cup. Larry M. Moore, coach who's been here for many years, now in Florida watching live. This one's for you, Larry. The kids wanted to keep this cup, and they did it for you. The 8:30 race in lane 1, UC Santa Barbara lightweights. In lane 2, Orange Coast College lightweights. And in lane 3, LMU second novice. That race will be at 8:30 at the second novice lightweight 4. Anybody still hungry? We've got some food downstairs. We've got some great food upstairs. Coffee, oatmeal, cookies, crackers, anything your heart desires. Come on up and chow down. Now launching next door, the Chapman, second varsity 4, now launching at the Chapman Boathouse. Launching in front of Orange Coast College will be the Orange Coast College. The Orange Coast College Novice 4.
At the starting line now, third race. It's the lightweight second novice 4, lane 1, UC Santa Barbara, lane 2, Orange Coast College, lane 3, Loyola Marymount. And we have a start. All crews away without incident. Early race leader in lane 2, Orange Coast College. Crews now starting to shift down into their race pace. Orange Coast with a 4-seat advantage over UC Santa Barbara. Third position is Loyola. Once again, after the start, which is usually some fraction strokes to get the boat from dead stop up moving, some high cadence strokes, and then a shift down to race pace. Right now, it appears Orange Coast is steering towards the Coast Highway side, which is not a good thing versus steering a straight course. They've moved away from Santa Barbara, who's going right straight down the center of the channel. Orange Coast still in the lead by about 2 seats, and Loyola is open water astern in that third position. All three of these crews have the coxswains in the bow, sitting down pretty much like a Formula One race. Orange Coast has taken a 10, and they've now moved out 4 seats on UC Santa Barbara. 500 meters gone. race leader Orange Coast College in lane 2, followed by UC Santa Barbara, and Loyola is a distant third in lane 3. Santa Barbara coxswain now calling for a power 10, trying to leverage themselves back up to even with the lead boat. I can hear the Orange Coast coxswain now as she looks over at Santa Barbara, responding with a power 10 of their own. Pretty much staying the same distance. Santa Barbara fighting valiantly, putting pressure on the lead crew as we approach the 1,000-meter mark. Almost halfway down the course now. Orange Coast still with a 4-seat advantage over Santa Barbara. Third 500 is usually the telltale one. Who has the better conditioning? Who has the power of the will? Both coxswains now calling for a move. Power 10. Making sure the boat is swinging. Making sure they're getting as much run per stroke as they can. Santa Barbara now starting to creep back up on Orange Coast College. Pretty much even boat speed between these two crews. Santa Barbara makes a push. Orange Coast holds them off. Loyola is a distant third in lane number 3. It's just a question of the will now for Santa Barbara. They keep making these moves on Coast. Coast keeps fending it off. So it's a question of whether or not they continue to have faith in the coxswain and each other to move up even and hopefully go by. As we come up to the edge of the Balboa Bay Club property, it's still Orange Coast now with a little bit more advantage over Santa Barbara. Can hear the Coast coxswain calling for a power 10. Santa Barbara needs to respond or else it could be over. Third 500, here we go. Santa Barbara calling for a 10. Orange Coast stroke is even with the bow marker now of Santa Barbara. But as they pass in front of the boathouse, is Orange Coast College in lane 2, your race leader. UC Santa Barbara not going away. Keep plugging along, hoping to crack the Coast crew who's on the lead. 500 meters remain. Orange Coast your leader. Santa Barbara, Loyola is in that third spot. As it gets quiet going past the boathouse now, Orange Coast starting to inch their way a little bit further ahead now. Almost one boat length ahead of the second place Santa Barbara crew. Just as I say that now, Santa Barbara taking a 10, taking the rate up, is starting to close that gap. Santa Barbara is starting to move. Still 6 seats down on the Pirate crew as we come down to the last 250 meters of the race. Coxswains now demanding their oarsmen to take the rate up. Santa Barbara's not going away. They're still in that same 5-seat down position to Orange Coast. The stroke is really taking that rate up. Really taking the rate up. Flag is up at the finish line. Less than 10 strokes to go now. This is the men's second, novice 4. And with 5 5 strokes to go. It's still Orange Coast with 6 seats advantage. And it's Orange Coast College crossing the line first, followed by UC Santa Barbara. And that third spot goes to Loyola.
I was on the far side, but I cut through.
So far, every race has been on time. Well done to the race committee, keeping these races right on time. Our next race at 8:45, the Novice 4. Novice 4, in the far lane, away from you, Loyola Marymount. In lane 2, UC Santa Barbara. In lane 3, UCLA. In lane 4, University of San Diego. And the lane closest to the boathouse, Orange Coast College. And these are Orange Coast College kids that just jumped out of that victorious 8, jumped into the 4. They're having their second race of the day. Again, now you can win that trip to a 5-star resort in Mexico. Rancho Banderas Resort, 5-star resort in Mexico with a $100 donation. You got to figure not that many people are going to get into it. So you've got a great chance at this. If there were thousands of people getting in, I wouldn't give $100. But you know there's not going to be a lot of people. Got a great shot to win this thing. A full week down at Mexico, 5-star resort right on the beach. returning to varsity.
Liquid liability, this is a jump over.
Now returning to the dock, the victorious Orange Coast College lightweight 4, novice lightweight 4. And returning to the dock, Loyola Marymount 4 and the UC Santa Barbara 4. Novice lightweight 4. Also launching the second
The next
varsity
race of the
4.
morning, the novice 4 is starting to muster, being aligned. Lane assignments, lane 1, Loyola Marymount, lane 2, UC Santa Barbara, lane 3, UCLA, 4, University of San Diego, and in 5, Orange Coast College. And we have a start. Men's novice 4, early race leader in lane 1, Loyola. University of San Diego in that second spot. Third position, UC Santa Barbara, Orange Coast, pretty much straight up. And the trailing crew is UCLA. All 4 crews in lanes 1, 2, 3, 4 have the coxswain line down in the bow. Orange Coast coxswain is in the more traditional stern position. Crew's now shifting gears, and it's University of San Diego by a boat length. Second position is being held down by Loyola Marymount. A great race for that third spot between Santa Barbara, UCLA, and Orange Coast College. After the crew shifted into the race pace, University of San Diego took that rate way down, and they've moved out. As soon as I say that now, in lane 1, Loyola, the Lions, starting to move back on that race-leading University of San Diego. Third position now being held down by Santa Barbara in lane 2. Then it's UCLA, the final spot, Orange Coast College. 500 meters down, University of San Diego with about a 2-seat advantage over Loyola. Then quite a dogfight for that third spot between UC Santa Barbara and UCLA. Orange Coast now takes a 10, and they're now in that third position. So a great race for third, fourth, and fifth. But University of San Diego still on the lead, 8 seats out. University of San Diego running in lane 4. Blue shell, blue unisuits, white blades. Loyal out here in lane 1. The maroon shell, maroon shirts, white blades. Orange Coast now has taken over that 3rd spot. And then quite a race once again. 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you can throw a blanket over them. They're pretty much even. University of San Diego clearly in the lead now by a little bit of open water. But I can hear the Loyola coxswain calling for a power 10 as we approach the 1,000-meter mark. All right, coming up to the 1,000-meter mark, still on the lead, University of San Diego. Still in 2nd position, Loyola Marymount. 3rd spot now goes to Orange Coast College, who is about 6 seats over UCLA in 4th. And Santa Barbara is starting to fade off the pace a little bit in lane number 2. So halfway down, once again, University of San Diego in 1st. Loyola in 2nd, Orange Coast, UCLA, and not far behind is University of California, Santa Barbara. Things continue in that same position. We're right next to Loyola coxswain, so I can hear her screaming for another power 10. Once again, trying to get an overlap over that leading San Diego crew. Orange Coast now separates itself from the other crews in the race for that 3rd spot. UCLA and UC Santa Barbara, quite a boat race for that 4th spot. Crews now approach the Orange Coast property. Still in the lead, University of San Diego. Rowing in lane 4, blue shirts, white blades. 2nd spot out here in lane 1, Loyola Marymount. Closest to the boathouse, Orange Coast in that 3rd spot. Santa Barbara now making a flurry, trying to get in that 3rd position. And UCLA is in 4th. All right, as it gets quiet past the boathouse now, the final 500 meters, still on the lead by open water, University of San Diego. 2nd position being held by Loyola Marymount University. 3rd spot, clearly Orange Coast College. UC Santa Barbara in that 4th position in lane 2. And the 5th spot, UCLA. UCLA now taking the rate up, trying to pick up one crew. Less than 200 meters remain. Still your race leader, University of San Diego. Orange Coast now taking the rate way up, hoping to sneak in for that 2nd spot. Loyola still has its 2nd position. UC Santa Barbara now has put the hammer down, and UCLA trails by open water. Flag is up at the finish line. And crossing the finish line first, University of San Diego. Orange Coast throwing everything into this for that final sprint, but it's going to be too close to call, but I believe it's Loyola Marymount, then Orange Coast, then UC Santa Barbara, and the fifth spot will be UCLA.
Our next race, in about 4 more minutes, the second novice 8, only 2 entries. University of California, Santa Barbara, and Orange Coast College. For the second novice 8, scheduled for 9 o'clock.
Jim, this is finish line over.
Yes,
Yeah, lane 4 was San Diego, correct?
that's correct. And the first place crew is University of San Diego.
Yeah, okay, just making sure you understood. Thank you.
And would we have a second and third place finish yet?
We don't have times yet. The second was OCC, third was Loyola. You copy, over?
Thank you. All right, great race to that novice 4. San Diego obviously won. Close race for second and third. Evidently, Orange Coast College came back in the last few strokes to get second place. Loyola third, Santa Barbara fourth, and UCLA fifth. Jasmine, would you look?
The next race has already begun. That would be the second novice 8. 2 crews entered, lane 1, UC Santa Barbara, lane 2, Orange Coast College. Looks like a very tight race as they approach the 1,000-meter mark. We're turning around to pick them up as they come by. right, as the crews now come up to me, it's Orange Coast College by about 3 seats over UC Santa Barbara. Tightly contested boat race, one of the closest ones of the day. Yes, in fact, Santa Barbara is starting to move now. They're only 2 seats down. Orange Coast rowing a little bit higher than the Gauchos. Both coxswains looking over at each other. UC Santa Barbara now calling for power 10. They're 1 seat down, as you'll see as they come in front of the boathouse. Best race of the morning. Officials warning Santa Barbara to steer more towards Lido Island. Here we go. Santa Barbara coxswain calling for a 10. They're going toe-to-toe. It's race time, third 500. All right, past the boathouse. All the encouragement from the fans pushed Orange Coast up by about a seat, but still only 2 seats separate these two crews as they battle towards the finish line. Santa Barbara coxswain looks over. Now they're only 1 seat down. Santa Barbara coxswain telling his crew to dig deep, and they are, and they're almost level. They're almost even with Orange Coast. Orange Coast coxswain calling a counter move to that. And Orange Coast is going up stroke rate wise earlier than Santa Barbara, and they've pushed out to 2 seats, now 3 seats. Less than 250 meters to go. Orange Coast making an early sprint for the finish line. And now Santa Barbara is coming in to match that sprint. Wow, this is going to be a tight finish. You better have that video on at the finish line. It's going to be a very close race. Right now, they are even. Less than 10 strokes to go. Orange Coast now inching out a little bit. UC Santa Barbara not going away. I think it could be a question of who has their blade in and who's pulling at this finish line. Unofficially, crossing line first, Orange Coast, then UC Santa Barbara.
All boats cross.
Returning to the dock, novice 4 for Orange Coast College. Second place finish in the last couple of strokes. From third to second in the last couple of strokes. Well done. Loyola Marymount, novice 4 returning to the dock.
Jim, this is Paul. Do you copy? This is Jim, over. Can you talk to the large power boat going down the course, over? One more time.
Oh yeah, attention please. We have good news and bad news. The bad news is we have pies and cakes and homemade goodies. A lot that are left over. Good news, it's for donations. Any kind of donation you would like to do, pies, cakes, homemade goodies. Don't forget Mother's Day tomorrow, so bring some to Mom. Right up here on top. Lots of good stuff. Homemade. Addition to those pies and cakes, breakfast burritos. Breakfast burritos and oatmeal. So you can always take the burritos home and have them for lunch, don't forget. Come on up. A little donation, anything will help. We need to get rid of some of this food and take it home. It's all good stuff. Attention, if Brooks Dagman, University of San Diego coach, is around, please come up to the announcers section up on top of the boathouse. Brooks Dagman, the University of San Diego coach. Thank you. Attention, we have a final on the last race, the second novice age. Winner, Orange Coast College, 627.0. Second place, UC Santa Barbara, 627.1. That was an eyelash. That was a blink of an eye. Blink of an eye, the last stroke, the last half a stroke, the last quarter of a stroke. That was too close to call. What exciting race that was. Next race at 9:15 coming up. Second varsity 4. Got two Orange Coast College entries. First of all, in lane 1, OCCA. Lane 2, UCLA. Lane 3, University of California, Santa Barbara. Lane 4, Chapman University. Lane 5, Orange Coast College B. And in lane 6, University of San Diego. 9:15, second varsity 4s. Now returning to the dock, Orange Coast College, second novice.
Familiar? No, that's not. I was always the my sister.
That's better. You might as well turn it upside down. No, right side up, upside down, right side up. And it says UC Irvine 2015. Hold it a little higher, please. Can you hold a sign just a little higher, please? We're men's varsity 8 champions, and we congratulate them, obviously, for their Weira victory. Well done. Nice to see all the Irvine Anteater supporters out here. Breakfast burritos up here. I think we might have a 2-for-1 sale. A 2-for-1 sale. It's not going to cost you a thing, just a donation. Free breakfast burritos, 2-for-1. The cost is $0. Just a little donation. Help us out. Good for lunch, don't forget.
We're 13 right now. Sound like they're going the right direction.
Delayed a little bit as all 6 crews are coming up to the line.
Their lineup one and obviously rates at 8:15, but now they're racing faster.
Renzo. Oh, okay.
See this flag that she put on the little middle one to get on top of it. So she tried on top. Let's put it for a second.
It's just about ready to start. Your lane assignments: Lane 1, OCCA; Lane 2, UCLA; Lane 3, UC Santa Barbara; Lane 4, Chapman University; Lane 5, OCCB; Lane 6, University of San Diego.
I haven't seen Judas yet, but I know of course he'll be there. Is Ernie coming on? If If he's dead, he'll still be here. This is going to be good. He's going to make the same things. Now, the whole presentation.
Missed that one. That was before us.
With University of San Diego in lane 6, moving their bow out onto the lead. Second spot, UCLA. Third position, UC Santa Barbara, then Orange Coast A in lane 1. Then Chapman University, and the OCC B boat is in that final spot. Crews now transitioning down into their race pace. Early race leader, University of San Diego, is now being pressed by UCLA. UCLA, in fact, now has the lead with Orange Coast in the second spot. Oh, check that. University of San Diego in the second position. Good race here. Over closest to the Coast Highway side, race leader, University of San Diego. Second spot, UCLA, Santa Barbara, and Orange Coast A battling for third. Then it's OCCB in that fifth spot, and Chapman University in the sixth position. 500 meters gone. University of San Diego, 4 seats over UCLA. UCLA sits about a boat length up over two crews, OCCA and Santa Barbara. And then the Coast B boat is in that next spot, that fifth position, and Chapman University is trailing. Things starting to separate out a little bit now. Still leading the race in lane 6, University of San Diego. 5 seats up on UCLA, who is 1 boat length up on the OCCA boat, who is 4 seats up on Santa Barbara in that 4th spot. Then the OCCB boat is in 5th, and Chapman University trails the fleet. Coming up to the halfway point, UCLA now making a move, trying to put some pressure on that lead crew. Coxon looks over. In fact, right now, University of San Diego and UCLA are level. They're even. Coast still holds down that 3rd spot. 5 seats up on Santa Barbara, who's in 4th. Coast B is in 5th. And Chapman still trailing the fleet. Great race for that first spot between University of San Diego in lane 6 and UCLA in lane 2. San Diego has responded with a power 10. They've now moved back out 2 seats up on UCLA. Passing in front of the beach at the Bay Club, UCLA now puts some pressure to the footboards, and now they are 1 seat up on University of San Diego. Orange Coast has a solid hold on that 3rd position. Open water ahead of UC Santa Barbara in 4th. Coast B boat is in 5th, and Chapman University trails the fleet. So we have quite a good boat race here for first, with the Bruins holding a 1-seat advantage over University of San Diego. And it's back to Orange Coast A, who is clear of the other remaining crews in the race. UCLA now calling for a 10. 4 seats up on the 2nd place crew from University of San Diego. Coming in front of the boathouse, it's UCLA, University of San Diego, Orange Coast A, then UC Santa Barbara, Orange Coast B, and Chapman University.
And we'll figure out what we need to do with the UCI.
Meters remain. The Bruins, rowing the Henderson Brothers 4, is now 5 seats up, although University of San Diego now is taking their rate up. They know there's not much real estate between here and the finish line, so they're going up, trying to close that gap. Third position's held by Orange Coast College, Santa Barbara, then OCCB and Chapman Trails. I can hear the UCLA coxswain saying there's 150 meters to go. They're holding off that push by University of San Diego. Flag is up at the finish line, and we're about 15 strokes from the finish. UCLA doing a nice job now. Nice swing. Now have some open water over the second place crew. So as the crews come across the finish line, it'll be UCLA crossing the line first, followed by University of San Diego second, followed by Orange Coast College A, then it'll be UC Santa Barbara for that fourth position. OCCB will be in the fifth spot, followed by Chapman University.
Attention, anybody owns a blue VW Keegan? Tegan. Yeah, blue VW Tegan. Please report your car.
Please report your car. Blue VW Keegan. Your car is on fire.
Please report to your car. Only kidding. But please report. On that note, attention, Mr. Presley's driver. Mr. Presley's driver, please report to your car. Elvis cannot stay for the entire session. Mr. Presley's driver, please report to your car. Next race, Varsity 4, is scheduled at 9:30. However, they ran a little late this last time, so it'll be off. Hopefully they can make up a couple minutes here and there. But Varsity 4, lane 1 is scratched. Lane 2, LMU, Loyola Marymount. In lane 3, Orange Coast College. In lane 4, UCSB, Varsity 4. In lane 5, UCLA. And in lane 6, we have another UCSB, Santa Barbara. It's a lightweight Varsity 4. So 5 boats coming up in the Varsity 4s. Scheduled for 9:30, running a little late, so very shortly. Two more races, the Varsity 4, then the second Varsity 8, and then we'll have the trophy presentation. We do have a race, they're on the course. Getting a call shortly.
All right, race underway. Men's Varsity 4, lane 1, University of San Diego is scratched. Loyola Marymount is in lane 2. Orange Coast in 3, UC Santa Barbara is in 4, UCLA is in 5, and UCSB B is in 6. As the crews come to the 1,000-meter mark, your race leader in lane number 5, UCLA. Second position is being held down by the Lions from Loyola Marymount. Third is UC Santa Barbara, Varsity 4. Fourth spot goes to Orange Coast College. Fifth position goes to UC Santa Barbara, Varsity Lightweight 4. Passing now in front of the beach at the Bay Club. Loyola Marymount rowing very comfortably, low cadence, starting to move back on UCLA. In fact, they've passed them. Tight race between UCLA and Loyola. Marina Del Rey competitors. UCLA now pulled back out of the lead. Santa Barbara's got the third position. Then Orange Coast, and then the Santa Barbara second boat is in fifth. UCLA made a bold move there about 100 meters ago. They're starting to lengthen their lead now to one boat length exactly over the defending Newport Regatta champion Loyola 4. So in front of the boathouse, your race leader, UCLA, lane 2 in second spot, Loyola Marymount. Then the captain goes to lane 4. The final spot goes to the UCSB second crew. Loyola now with the starboard stroke boats making a bold move. They know that there aren't many strokes remaining to that finish line. trying to close that length advantage that UCLA owns. Orange Coast also trying to close the gap for that third position with UC Santa Barbara. UCLA rowing a more controlled, lower rate. Now with a little open water over Loyola. Loyola has open water over Santa Barbara's first crew in that third spot. Then it's Orange Coast College in fourth and the Santa Barbara second crew in fifth. Once again, University of San Diego has scratched from lane 1. With less than 100 meters to go, UCLA has extended their advantage over Loyola by about a 3/4 of an open boat length advantage. Bruins looking quite smooth in this varsity 4 competition. Flag is up at the finish line. And coming across first in lane number 5 will be UCLA. Crosses the line now. Followed by, in lane 2, Loyola Marymount for that second spot. Then it's UC Santa Barbara's varsity 4 in third. Orange Coast College in fourth, and UC Santa Barbara varsity lightweight in fifth.
And the final race of the morning, scheduled at 9:45, scheduled in 6 minutes. And hopefully down at the starting line, they were organizing the boats, and we'll get the race underway on time. All right, beautiful sunshiny day. Don't forget, I know you're not hungry now, but later you're going to be hungry for those breakfast burritos that we still have up here. You must have somebody at home you can feed them to. Friend, neighbor, your dog, somebody would love a McDonald's breakfast burrito. So think about it. Come on up. Small donation. Probably at this point you can have as many as you want. Yeah, last race of the day, second varsity 8. In about 4 minutes or so, lane 1, Santa Barbara, UC Santa Barbara. Lane 2, University of San Diego. Lane 3, Orange Coast College. In lane 4, UCLA. And closest to the boathouse, University of California, Irvine. And hopefully in a few minutes that'll start. After all the races and the guys are in, we're going to have the trophy presentations. So stick around for that. Everybody got your raffle ticket, right? Everybody got your raffle ticket. We're raffling off a trip around the world and $10,000 spending money. So everybody's got the raffle ticket, right? Come see me if you don't, and we'll take care of you.
As we approach the starting line for the last race of the Newport Regatta, men's second varsity 8, lane assignments 1, UC Santa Barbara, lane 2, University of San Diego, lane 3, Orange Coast College, lane 4, UCLA, lane 5, UC Irvine. Absolutely perfect conditions at the start. Flat, no breeze. We have alignment. Starter John Walker. Okay, flag is back down. Irvine is close to the starting line buoy, and they're going to move all 5 crews up to avoid that buoy that Irvine is up against over in lane number 5.
We have a request from Florida for 3 breakfast burritos. Do we mail them to Florida? Can we mail them to Florida? One of the alumni wants 3 breakfast burritos. Come and see me. We'll take care of that.
Starters having all 5 crews back down. Irvine was doing a tango with the starting buoy over in lane 5, so all crews are moving back, moving towards the Lido Island side of the course.
We'd like to thank the past coaches that are watching online. Pat Gleason, one of the coaches here watching online. Matt Chapman, one of the coaches watching online. Especially Larry Moore, all the way in Florida. not only watching online, but is hungry for those breakfast burritos. We thank you guys for watching and your continued support. Now returning to dock, UCLA's victorious four, Loyola Marymount and Orange Coast College. Back on the dock. Congratulations, UCLA. Mr. Sinatra's driver, please report to your car. Mr. Sinatra's driver, please report to your car. Real quickly, I'm sorry, we're out of raffle tickets for that trip around the world and the $10,000 spending money. So if you did not get your raffle ticket, we'll have the same thing next year. So you have to come next year. Limited number of raffle tickets we had this year.
Line. Attention, go. The start of the final race of the Newport Regatta, second varsity 8, once again in lane 1, UC Santa Barbara. Lane 2, University of San Diego. 3, Orange Coast College. 4, UCLA. And then 5, UC Irvine. All crews away without incident. Crews now making their shift to race pace. Very tight race between lanes 1, 2, and 3. UC Santa Barbara, University of San Diego, Orange Coast College. Fourth spot is being held down by UCLA, and in fifth position is UC Irvine. As we approach the 500-meter mark, your race leader in lane 2, University of San Diego, Orange Coast College. No, make that Santa Barbara is in second. Orange Coast in third. And a tight race for fourth and fifth between UCLA and UC Irvine. 500 meters gone, virtually dead even between lanes 1, lanes 2, lanes 3. Very good boat race here. All crews looking like they're calling for a power 10. Orange Coast pokes their bow out a little bit further off that 10. Second position now is University of San Diego. And third spot is UCSB. Orange Coast very smooth as they start to really move their boat ahead. Now sitting 6 seats up. Quite a boat race for second between Santa Barbara in lane 1 and University of San Diego in lane 2. Santa Barbara now pushes out a little bit for that second spot. Meanwhile, for that fourth and fifth position, it's UC Irvine in fifth and UCLA is in sixth. Orange Coast made a bold move, pulled out about 6-8 seats. Now Santa Barbara starts to move back on that lead. University of San Diego isn't going away. They're right in the thick of things. As we approach the 1,000-meter mark, your race leader, Orange Coast College, by 5 seats over UC Santa Barbara, who is 5 seats up on University of San Diego. Open water back at 4th spot to UC Irvine, and UCLA is a length back of them. So Orange Coast made a bold move about 700 meters to get the lead, and now it's a question of whether or not UC Santa Barbara can match that intensity to move back on the lead. Santa Barbara now is starting to move back on the Pirates. Orange Coast. Coxon sits even with the bow of the second place crew from Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara's Coxon sits on the bow of the third place crew from University of San Diego. Then there's a gap of open water for that 4th place crew, UC Irvine, and open water to the trailing crew from UCLA. As the crews now pass in front of the boathouse, it's Orange Coast College, your race leader. Santa Barbara now calling the 10 as we approach the 1,500-meter mark, the final 500 meters of the race. Final 500 meters now. Orange Coast still moving with power, precision, balance. A little bit of open water over the second place crew from Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara with a little open water on University of San Diego. Then it's Irvine and UCLA. 250 meters remain. Santa Barbara now moving up a little bit on the Pirate crew. It's just a question of, do they have enough strokes and enough distance to catch up? Orange Coast is countering with a power 10, and their stroke rate is going up. Both crews realize now with less than 150 meters to go, it's showtime. Santa Barbara is moving, but I think they're not going to have enough water to catch up. Bowman now sits even with Orange Coast, and the flag is up at the finish line. Is Orange Coast College. UC Santa Barbara is second. University of San Diego is third. 4th spot goes to UC Irvine, and that final spot to UCLA. Once again, the order of finish. The order of finish, once again, Orange Coast, UC Santa Barbara, University of San Diego, UC Irvine, UCLA.
All right, test, test. Yep, works fine. All right, when these crews get back, we're going to have the awards presentation, the trophy presentation. So stick around for that.
I watched it twice last night.
Would there be any breakfast burritos left? Any breakfast burritos left? You know, there are. Gee, I think it'd be wonderful if we gave one to each of the winning crews. Each kid gets a breakfast burrito, too. What do you think? Depends on how anxious you are to get rid of them. You know, they'll eat anything, anytime. right, we're going to get this show on the road real quick here, guys. Couple more minutes. Anybody need to go to the bathroom or anything? Do your business now so we can get going. Irvine's here. All right, let's start to mingle around. Let's start to get closer to the trophies, to the flagpole. Put. All right, here we go. UCI wants to get this done. Start right at the top. Right at the top with the varsity 8. Can we have the varsity 8 from University of California, Irvine to the trophy table, please? The varsity 8 from UCI to the trophy table, please. Don't be bashful, boys. Okay. Why don't you guys get lined up for pictures? Why don't you guys get lined up for pictures here, guys? Right in front of the trophies. Get yourself lined up for the trophy presentation. All right. Them all? Cindy Coxon, you got them all? All right, here we go. Let's back off real quick and presenting the trophy, McKenna, to the UCI Varsity 8 champions of the Newport Regatta. Have a very big round of applause. Irvine. Go ahead. Okay. Now, a bunch of pictures with the trophy, guys. This is the 50th. If I can get in a spot where I can. Okay. All right. Step on up. Thank you. Thank you very much for participation. Okay, next one is this one at the end. Varsity fours. Varsity fours. Varsity four. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Paul? Varsity fours. UCLA. UCLA. Varsity. UCLA Varsity 4. Oh, they're on their way? Okay, we'll hold off. We'll do you guys last when you're here. Cool? All right. Second Novice 8. Is that the next trophy? Second Novice 8, Orange Coast College. Second Novice 8, Orange Coast College. We're getting a Norman E. Watson Trophy. Second Novice 8, Orange Coast College. In the closest race of the day. Closest race of the day by an eyelash. Trophy. We need a picture with a trophy. All right. Squeeze in together. Make your buddy smile. Squeeze it together. All right, congratulations. Novice 4, University of San Diego. Novice 4, University of San Diego. San Diego not here? All right, we'll hold off on them then. Novice 8, Orange Coast College, Novice 8. Novice 8 from Orange Coast College. All right, stay up there, guys. Stay up there. Okay, while we're up here, Orange Coast College. All right, take your trophy. All right, Novice 4. Where's our Novice 4? Novice 4 at San Diego, they're not here. Who's left? All right, UCLA still not here, right? Scott and San Diego not here? All right. Well, the last trophy is the points trophy. The points trophy for total points. In third place, University of San Diego, 16 points. In second place, University of California, Santa Barbara with 23 points. And in first place with 29 points, Orange Coast College. So everybody come up. All guys come up. All the Orange Coast participants come up. Scott? Hey, Scott. Scott? They're on their way. They're on their way. We'll wait. Well, tell everybody. All right, thank you, everybody, for coming to the 50th Annual Newport Regatta. Thank you very much for your attendance. We appreciate it, and see you next year at the 51st Newport Regatta. Thank you all, crews. Thank you, Larry Moore, wherever you are.
Jacob. I'll see you later. Hey Logan, how are you? Good, hi Logan.
Cut both, no sample one, finish by 10 seconds. Then we just
How are you doing? Oh, I need to get Hi guys.
Arnold. Where's McConnell? Oh, no.